Last week you launched a podcast with Trey Wingo. So how did that partnership with Trey come about?
Yeah, so Trey and I have known each other for a long time. And I even mentioned in the show, the first time I met him, I was trying to get into a Super Bowl party in 2010 at the Ice Bowl for the Super Bowl in Dallas. And I asked him, hey, can you get me and like some guys in the Super Bowl party? And all he said was, hell no. And I'm like, oh, I guess he's like not as nice as I thought he was. And I was just like, what in the world? Like, because we had talked back and forth. All he said was hell no. So we ended up talking some more and just became friends. And then in 2018, he invited me to come down or up to Bristol for 2 full days of co-hosting Golic and Wingo, which I thought was a really, really cool opportunity, especially during the playoffs. And we just felt we felt like we were a team. Like it felt really, really good. Everything matched up. The synergies matched up. Everything was good to go. And we've always been talking since that day. Hey, listen, we need to have a podcast. Like we need to have a show together because you have some old man views. I have some young man views. I'm a player. You're the stud, like OG NFL Live guy. Like I think it'd be really, really cool. And we just could never figure out a platform to host it. And I'm telling you, we stayed in touch. We played golf. And finally this year we were like, dude, this is the perfect year to do something. Podcasts are coming back in. Everyone wants to hear from you. It's going to be an interesting takes from me coming off the field. It just made a lot of sense. And so we decided to finally launch it.
Do you think you would have done the podcast with Trey if you were still playing? Like if you were in a training camp? Yeah. This season?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. The 33rd team has been so good. Just helping produce it. They're first class. I mean, they have executives from Fox that are helping with the whole process. All these people have worked in big time media before, so the show is really well done, and they make it about as easy as possible. Like we'll have a production meeting today, a little bit later, and we'll film tomorrow at 9 a.m. for a Wednesday drive time release. So it's been really, really cool to see that whole process play out. So absolutely, I would have done it if I'm still playing.